Hi, welcome to Financial Freedom. Let's dive in today's topic, but before that, don't forget to subscribe.
Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of June 2025, our system has ranked Big Bear AI Holdings as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.28. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has underperformed relative to our forecasts, with a loss of 9.62%. This equates to an average loss of 3.21% each day since it was classified as hold accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating a further increase may be on the horizon. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 24.79% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -7% to positive 49.3%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of about 48.68%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 10.56% to 320.84% in the coming year. In today's terms, this would imply a future price between $4.26 and $16.20. Our latest daily update for Big Bear AI Holdings includes the headline: Big Bear AI Holdings stock price ended at $3.85 on Friday, after gaining 2.12%. The Big Bear AI Holdings stock price gained 2.12% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 6th of June 2025. It rose from $3.77 to $3.85. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 5.77%, with a day low at $3.81 and a day high of $4.03. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains up by 0.79% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 67 million shares, with a total of 60 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $232,390,000. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning about potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $10.35, while the lowest was $1.17. Currently, the price is 62.8% or $6.50 below the 52-week high and 76.12% or $12.27 below the all-time high, which occurred on the 6th of April, 2022, when the price peaked at $16.12. Big Bear AI Holdings Incorporated, traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol BBAI, is currently facing significant legal challenges, including multiple class action lawsuits related to alleged securities fraud during the period from March 31, 2022 to March 25, 2025, with a critical deadline approaching on June 10, 2025. Investors who experienced losses exceeding $100,000 are being urged to take action and possibly become lead plaintiffs in the class action. This heightened legal scrutiny could lead to increased volatility in BBAI's stock price in the short term as investors react to these developments. Adding to the turmoil, Big Bear AI also announced a change in its leadership, appointing Sean Ricker as interim chief financial officer effective immediately. Leadership transitions can sometimes create uncertainty within a company, which might further impact investor sentiment and stock performance. In the short term, the impending lawsuits and leadership changes may pressure BBAI's stock downward, as potential investors may be hesitant to engage with a company embroiled in legal battles. Conversely, if the company manages to navigate these issues favorably, there could be recovery signals for investors, potentially stabilizing or lifting the stock in the long term. Overall, BBAI's current landscape reflects a precarious situation requiring close monitoring from both investors and analysts alike. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 30th of December, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of October, 2024, it was again reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Big Bear AI Holdings stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Big Bear AI Holdings. The Big Bear AI Holdings stock currently exhibits a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $3.95. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $3.50. A breakthrough above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a decline below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite price increases, creating a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as a warning sign. Close monitoring of the stock is advisable. Some negative signals have also been indicated, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, and to date, the stock has fallen by 14.25%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 142 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal, 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 31 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 29 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, 32 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal, 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 52 days ago.